Well, hey everyone, thanks for practicing with me. Make yourself comfortable, we'll get started. Be sure you have everything you need, like a mat, a towel, a strap, a block. If it suits your practice, please prop yourself up with confidence and we'll open up the natural power that resides within you. So, we'll be doing a 1-hour power yoga class, and please recognize if you need music, turn some on, get inspired. This is about you. This is about your practice. This is about your body, your mind, how it opens up, how it coalesces. So, settle into an easy pose. We'll begin here just to create a purpose for today's practice. Hands on your knees and extend your spine gently. Start to observe your breathing, your inhalation, your exhalation. Begin to visualize your body as you sit here. You may feel unique movements in your body naturally occurring. This is your power. So here, close your eyes. Inhale to 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale to 4 counts. 4, 3, 2, 1. This is known as breath retention. Inhale. Exhale. You control the pace of your breath. 4 counts is easy, as you are sitting in easy pose. Set an intention utilizing this 4-count breath as our Ujjayi, our conqueror's breath restraint. Set an intention for yourself, whatever it may be. Make it personal to your own individual power. And we'll begin. Concentrate on your breath throughout the rest of the class, and let's move to child's pose. Slowly, big toes touch behind you at the end of your mat, knees spread wide. Now if you need to set up your mat any other way, please do so. Utilize a towel. Child's pose, toes touch, knees wide as your mat. Extend your fingers towards the top of your mat. Spread your fingers wide and plant your palms. Place your forehead down to the earth. Feel extension through your arms, your spine. Be gentle in your shoulders as they're just learning to open today. Stretching out any tension you may have had over this week. Sit your tailbone back and feel the squeeze of your thighs into your belly. Contract your belly, lock your belly in. Find your core lock and breathe. Gentle, even flowed cycles. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Feels good moving your own way throughout this practice, modifying your body to safely support your practice today. We'll be doing twists, just simple twists, and balancing poses to protect and strengthen the hips. Rise up to a tabletop position. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Palms stay planted. Bring your hips over your knees and lock in your core. This keeps your spine extended. Breathe in, gaze down, soften. Breathe out. Inhale, lift your gaze, open your chest. Move to the moon, cow pose. Take a breath here. Exhale, tuck your chin, slowly curl in, bring your belly button to your spine. Look at your belly if you can. Take a breath here. We'll flow through that. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Return to tabletop. Feel your core lock. Tuck your toes under. Downward facing dog. And warm up if necessary. Pedal out your legs. Feel your hips move. Plant your palms. They're still glued. Breathe here. Ball mounts down. Now gaze forward. Walk slow. Feel the ball mounds of your feet touch your mat. To the top of your mat. Slow and steady walk to a forward fold position. Feet hip width wide. Ragdoll pose. Bend your knees. Grab your elbows. Pull your elbows down and lift your hips up. Go only to your body's depth. There is no judgment. Follow your breath and your intention you set. Still, focus, concentrate. You can do it. You're brilliant. Release your hands. Heel toe your feet together to touch, big toes. Release your head and roll up to standing position, mountain pose. Arms by your sides, extend your spine. Option to bring your hands to your heart, standing at attention pose. Relax your shoulders, head and neck will release. Eyes can be open or closed. You may feel your natural balance. Surrender to your breath. Good. Hold your intention for the next hour. Connect your breath in. Exhale, hands to your sides. Inhale, mountain pose. Extend your arms overhead. Reach through your fingers, soften your shoulders down. Lengthen through your back body and release your jaw and eyes. Root your feet down and feel extended through your legs. Exhale, back bend. Cactus your elbows wide. Palms face towards where your eyes gaze. Breathe as your chest lifts. Root through your feet even. Inhale, mountain pose. Extend your arms overhead. Palms together. Exhale, fold forward, hinge at your hips, bend your knees if you need, support your body. Belly to quads, straighten your legs. Connect to your breath. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your feet, extend your spine, palms to your shins, shoulders wide. Exhale, ball pose. Bring your fingers to the mat. Bend your knees, heels lift, round down. Wrap your arms around your shins. Connect to your breath. Plant your heels. Inhale, rise, mountain pose. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, fold forward pose. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, ball. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, ball pose. Plant your palms. Step back to a high plank push-up position. Press your heels back, belly in, extend your spine long. Take a breath in. Exhale, halfway plank, elbows into ribs. Take a breath here. Inhale, upward facing dog, and tuck your toes. Shoulders over wrists, lift your gaze. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog, lift your hips, belly in. You can always skip it. It's optional to do that series. Take a breath. And exhale out. Gaze forward, walk, step, hop to the top of your mat. Fold forward. Sit your hip bones back, chair pose. Power chair, reach your arms to the air, belly in, breathe here. Gaze forward. Inhale here. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Ball pose. High plank. Halfway plank. Upward dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg high. Draw your knee to your nose. And extend your right leg high. Low lunge pose. Plant your right foot by your thumb. Spin your left heel down. Focus on your distance. Maybe shorten your stance. Stack your knee over heel. Warrior two pose. Root your left foot down. Inhale, rise. Extend your spine. Start from your ground up. Root your feet. Release your toes. Gaze back at your left hand. It's a jaw height. Gaze forward. Right hand same height. Now breathe here. Look at your fingertip. Relax your eyes. Gaze back, exhale. Reach to your right arm, extended side angle, right hand to inner knee. Inhale, left hand extends to the sky or bicep by your ear. Gaze down. Reverse warrior. Maintain your lunge, still in your pelvis and lower. Exhale, low lunge. Pivot on your left foot. Right leg back, high plank, optional. Halfway plank pose. Inhale, upward facing dog.
Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg high. Knee to nose. Extend your left leg high again. Low lunge pose. Foot by your left thumb. Spin your right heel down to support warrior two. Left knee over heel. Inhale, rise. Check your back here. Check your front. And now just breathe. Observe your breath as you concentrate. Extended side angle, reach to your left arm. Extend your right arm up, option bicep by your ear. Gaze down. Maintain your lunge. Inhale, reverse warrior. Extend your left arm high, shoulders soften. Exhale, low lunge. Pivot on your right foot. Plant your palms. High plank pose. Exhale, halfway plank pose. Inhale, upward facing dog. Moving your way. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath. We'll go through that twice. Gaze forward, hop, step, or walk to a forward fold. Exhale. Inhale, power chair. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale to ball pose. Step or hop to high plank. Halfway plank is optional. Upward dog, again option. Downward facing dog. Right leg high, inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, one-legged plank, option. Exhale, halfway plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, one leg plank. Exhale, halfway plank. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Gaze forward, step or hop to the top of your mat, fold forward. Inhale, power chair. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, ball pose. Inhale, step or hop, high plank. Exhale, halfway plank pose. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Right leg back. Option, halfway down. Upward dog. Downward dog. Left leg high. Low lunge. Warrior two. Extended side angle. Reverse warrior. Low lunge. Left leg back. Halfway plank. Upward dog. Downward dog. Take a breath here. Gaze forward, hop, or step to a seated position. Now if you need to grab water now, go for it. Anytime you want to do a core series, please do so. Yoga in itself has core wrapped into it. So every time your core is not engaged, just get back into it, focus on your core, and just breathe. If you want to do any core exercise, please pause, start up again. We'll begin in boat pose. Connect to your breath. Once again, find your intention. Rock and roll 3 times the length of your spine. Come to boat pose. On your sits bones, connect to your core lock. Belly in, extend your spine, relax your jaw. Lift your toes, palms face up, and breathe right here. You can straighten your legs if you like, or just focus on your breath and stillness. Hands behind your knees. Rock and roll 2 times. Second time, cross your legs. And meet in high plank. Moving your own way. If you want to go through halfway down, you're welcome to, or stay right here in plank. Upward dog is optional, or stay right here in plank. We'll meet in downward facing dog, belly in. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale to a low lunge. Now keep your left heel lifted. Crescent lunge. Bring your hands to your hips. Hands to your shoulders. Then gently reach your arms overhead. Lift through your back left leg and plank your right foot evenly down. Breathe here. Stabilizing and supporting your hip. Connect to your breath. Gently twist your right arm back, left hand forward. Gaze forward or gaze to your right, or go further, gaze back. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, hands to heart. You're doing great. Stay with it. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, revolve, crescent. Left elbow outside your right knee. Plant your palms evenly and keep rooted through pelvis down. Breathe. Exhale to a runner's lunge. Through low lunge, you'll toe your right foot out. Plant your palms, step your right foot up. Outside your pinky, drop your back knee, untuck your toes, option. Open your hip if it feels good in your body, but connect to your power, your breath. Concentration is power. If your core is unlocked, your concentration is no good. Keep breathing. If it's too far engaged, concentration is no good. Keep breathing. Just focus, and practice makes a little better. Option to go all the way down to your forearms for runner's lunge, or even to play with hurdler. You can always check out a different video, it's sure to be in one. Good, slowly walk your palms back underneath your shoulders, tuck your back foot, step your right foot back, send your heels to the left, root through your left palm, side plank, inhale, reach your hand to the sky. Breathe here. Exhale, high plank, connect to your breath. Option to go through your variation, halfway plank, or stay here in high plank. Option to go to upward dog, stay here in high plank. Option to go downward dog. Left leg high, low lunge. Set yourself up for success. Root through your left foot, right heel back. Hands to your hips, work on your lunge. Lift your right thigh, lock in your foundation. Hands shoulders, hands overhead, crescent lunge. Connect to your breath. Exhale, gentle twist to your left. Left hand back, right hand forward. Keep your foundation. And just breathe, opening up the body. Inhale, return to crescent lunge. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, revolve crescent. Right elbow outside your right knee, left knee. Plant your palms, connect to your breath. Always rooted. Exhale, runner's lunge to low lunge. Heel toe your left foot out, plant your palms, step your left foot up, drop your right knee, and tuck your toes. You're always welcome to keep your right knee lifted. Up to your own personal practice, preference, and body. You're doing great. Breathe here, or lower to your forearms. Getting used to and connected with the muscles that are being affected right now by the actions we're taking in our body right now. Be kind to yourself, please. Plant your palms underneath your shoulders. Tuck your back toes under. Step back to a high plank. Side plank. Plant through your right palm. If you need to, you can utilize your fist as a bolster or modify with table. Reach your left hand high. Breathe. Exhale, high plank. You're doing great. Keep your breath. Exhale, downward facing dog. Gaze forward, hop to the top. Fold forward. Inhale, chair, power chair pose. Reach your arms up, extend through your arms. Your spine will follow. Root your feet down, belly strong, thighs will listen. Connect to your breath. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, hinge forward. Maintain everything below your pelvis. Exhale, revolves chair. You can always glance down, be sure everything's in line, knees and toes. Just breathe here. Exhale, fold forward. Crow pose, optional. Bring your knees from a forward fold, high into your triceps, gaze forward, lift one foot to try, set it down, try the other, then go ahead and give them both a shot. If that doesn't feel good, welcome to take a flying frog. Heels in, toes out, plant your palms, elbows over wrist, gaze forward, big toes touch, just like that. Now connect to your breath, play in those positions for a few breath cycles. Then we'll meet in a forward fold. Exhale, return to a forward fold pose. Inhale, power chair. Exhale, hands to your heart, root your feet first. Inhale, hinge forward. Revolve chair, exhale, right elbow outside your left knee. Always glance down first, then breathe. Breathe through your body, and everything else will start to align. Connect to your breath, and you'll start to control your mind. You got this. That's your power of union in your mind and body. Keep with it. Exhale, fold forward. Heel toe your feet out, just about hip width wide. Gorilla pose. Lift your right foot, slide your palm under, tickle your wrist, lift your left, tickle your wrist, drop your head, root the weight evenly, and pull yourself down. Shoulders down your back, elbows wide. No pressure in your face. Slowly release one foot at a time. Heel toe your feet together to touch. Connect to your breath. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, ball pose. 3 cycles. Plant your heels down. Inhale, mountain pose. Hands to your heart, then down to your side. Connect to your breath. We'll do some balancing series. Root through your left foot. Stabilize your pelvis, spine, and shoulders. Lift your right knee to 90 degrees, standing one leg forward to knee. We're going to do a small twist here just to test your balance, opening the spine more. Grab the front of your knee with your left hand. Keep your gaze forward. Send your right hand back. Slowly trace your gaze to the side and reach a little further. Inhale, return. Exhale, release. Shift your weight to your right foot, standing one leg forward to knee, variation with twist. Level 1, lift your left knee. Stabilize your hips, shoulders, and spine. Connect to your breathing. Right hand to the front of your left knee. Reach your left hand back. Trace your gaze to the side. Reach a little further. You're doing great. Stay with your breathing. Inhale, return. Exhale, release. Take a breath here. Let it go. Inhale, eagle pose, arms overhead. Exhale, wrap your right arm under left, wrap elbows and wrists. Inhale, shoulders wide down your back, extended spine. Exhale, sit down, root to your left foot. That's our power. Inhale, wrap your right leg around your left thigh, squeeze, bind, breathe here. Relax your eyes, just breathe. Exhale, unravel your right foot. Release your arms, inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, Eagle Pose, left side, left arm under right, wrap elbows and wrists. You're doing fine. Shoulders level, down your spine. Breathe here. Root down through your right foot, here's your power. Inhale, wrap your left leg around your right, squeeze your thighs, bind ankles. Relax your eyes. Watch your breath. Exhale, unravel your left foot, plant it down, inhale, arms overhead. Standing bow pulling pose. Descend your right elbow into your waist. Breathe here, palm up. Bend your knee, capture the inside arch of your right foot. If you need to start with the outside of your foot, please do. No twisting in your elbow. Reach your left hand and root through your left foot. Extend through your left side. Breathe here. When it feels good in your body, kick back. Gently assist by pulling as well. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, release your right foot down. Hands to your heart for a breath. Find your intention. Arms overhead, standing bow pulling pose, bend your left elbow, belly locks, grab the inner arch of your left foot. Option to start with the outside. Extend your right hand high, root your right foot down, connect to your breath and gaze, soft. When it feels good, kick, pull, and just breathe. Inhale, rise through center. Exhale, release your left foot down. Begin to root through your left foot. Inhale, tree pose. Lift your right heel up to your inner thigh. Plant your foot to your inner adductor muscle, inner thigh muscle. Level your hips. Start again with your spine. Root through your left foot, hands to heart. And grow your branches. Be yourself, any way you want to be. Return your hands to your heart. Release your right leg through center and root your right foot down. Lift your left heel up to your inner thigh. Place your foot onto the adductor muscle of your right inner thigh. Level your hips to extend your spine. Connect to your breath. Root through your foot. Hands to heart. Then grow your tree. Any way you want to be. Bring your hands back to your heart. Left leg through center. Root your left foot down. Connect to your breath in. Mountain pose. Exhale, back bend pose. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, fold forward pose. Inhale, halfway lift pose. Exhale, ball pose. Inhale, high plank pose. Exhale, halfway plank pose. Inhale, upward dog pose. Exhale, downward dog pose. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Warrior one, step your left foot up. Heel down, about 45 degrees in your back foot. Keep your hips centered, level, facing forward. Tuck your tail. Keep your heel down, root through both feet evenly. Hands overhead. Breathe here. Inhale to a warrior two pose. Lift your back heel, step back to position, hands shoulder height. Straighten your front leg, triangle pose. Send your hips far back, reach through your right arm, extend through your whole body. Right hand ticks down, no weight in your hand. Left hand ticks up. Breathe here. Inhale, star pose, rise out, reach through all your limbs and breathe. Horse pose, heels in, toes out, about 45 degrees in your feet. Bend your knees over your second toe. Maybe you decide to sway side to side. Or a little twist, release. Now settle into your horse, shoulders over hips. If you have a mirror, you can check. Low back's flat. Breathe here, root down, hands to heart. Close your eyes. Find your power of breath, concentration. Slowly straighten your legs. Tee out your arms. Pivot to your right, low lunge. Step your right foot back, high plank. Halfway plank is optional. Upward dog, optional. Downward facing dog. Left leg high to a low lunge. Warrior one, step your right foot up, heel down, 45 degrees. Keep your hips centered, forward, level. Hands, shoulders, then overhead extend. Connect to your breath. Inhale, step back to warrior two position. Find your foundation, hands shoulder height. Straighten your front leg, send your hips back, full triangle, reach through your left arm. Left hand down, no weight, send your right hand high. Inhale, rise up, five-pointed star, reach out, extend out, and draw back in. Tee out your arms to a separate legged forward fold. Maintain your hips over your heels, hinge at your hips, extended spine, and breathe. Hands to hip is optional. Continue down to the floor. Grab your ankles, hips high, breathe here. Inhale to a halfway lift. Tee out your arms. Extend it out. Exhale, root through your feet. Continue up. Inhale. Pivot to your left. Windmill down to a low lunge. Step your left foot back. High plank. Halfway plank. Lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Connect to your breath here. If optional, let it go. Inhale your right leg high. Half pigeon. Right knee to right wrist. Right ankle towards your left wrist. Release your head and neck. Gaze over your right shoulder to extend your left toes back. Maybe you come up to King's Pigeon. Or lower down to sleeping. Optional to bring hands to heart. Good. Plant your palms. Tuck your back toes. Step back. Downward dog. Left leg high. Half pigeon. Left knee to left wrist. Left ankle towards right. Release your head and neck. Gaze over your left shoulder. Option to go to sleeping pigeon or King's Pigeon. Connect to your breath. Plant your palms. Step back to a high plank to a downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, glide up to high plank. Exhale, lower all the way to your forearms, then to your belly. Lower to your chest. Spine strengthening series. Big toes touch. Knees hover off the mat. Feel your core steady. Elbows up. Inhale, Cobra Pose. Lift your shoulders, pull your wrists back. Breathe here. Full cobra is always welcome. Exhale, lower it down. Release your arms to your sides just to support your spine. Gaze to your right. Let it go. Moving on, inhale, chin to mat, tee out your arms. Full locust pose, toes stay together. Just to create contraction, connect to your breath. Inhale, lift everything up. Exhale, lower down. Release your arms to your sides, supporting your spine's length. Gaze left, release, and let go. Continuing on, chin to mat. Bend your knees. Reach to your feet. Grab onto your feet. Connect to your breath. Kick into your hands. Let your breath move your body from here. Full lower bow. Lower down mindfully. Release your legs last. Gaze right or left comfortably. Let something go in your low back, or windshield wiper your hips feels good. Only what feels good. Tabletop position. Press up, belly in, find the center of your space. Sit onto your heels, hero's pose. Reset your breath or intention if necessary. Separate your heels, fixed firm. Sit down between your heels. Now this is where if you truly need a block, towel, please do. Place it underneath your tush. To bolster, place your fists on the soles of your feet or walk your palms back. Keep your spine extended, just so you create breath, focus. Good. Walk back up. Plant your palms in front of you. Stretch out your legs just to open up and release the ligaments supporting your knees. Come back to the center of your mat. Always moving your own way every time you take on your yoga practice. Inner thighs together. Half tortoise. Inhale, arms overhead. Palms touch. Latch your right thumb over left. Connect to your breath in. Hinge forward at your hips. Belly receives your quads. Forehead receives the mat. Pinky fingers receive each other. Palms together. Stay extended. Exhale here, palms together, belly connected. Inhale, carries you up. Exhale, release your arms down. Separate your knees about 2 fist distance or 6 inches is fine. Hip width is another way to say it. Inner thighs lift, hands to low back. Skin to skin will keep you calmest. Activates what's called parasympathetic nervous system. Lick your lips to help that as well. Trace the gaze up the wall like a line to the ceiling. Inhale, camel pose, lift your chest, and breathe here. Option to do lion's breath. Today I'll be doing through my nose. Inhale, rise up through center. Sit onto your heels. There's a counter to camel, and that is rabbit. Descend your fingers into your arch. Lengthen your neck. Relax your head and neck and jaw. Spine lengthens up. Inhale. Lock your chin to chest. Curl in. Lift your hips. Pull onto your heels. That'll be where you stop. And just breathe here. Uncurl, bring your hips to your heels, chin unlocks last, extend your spine, sever your knees, plant your palms, cross your heels, seated one leg forehead to knee, extend your right leg out, pull your left foot in, doing great, plant your heel down, bent knee is always okay, inhale arms overhead to a basket, turn over your right leg and fold, capture the ball mound of your right foot with basket grip, gaze forward to feel a pull and extension from your leg and arms. And then place your forehead to knee. Breathe here, full effort. Inhale, rise up. Please switch your legs with your core lock. Left foot out, right foot in. Extend your arms overhead to a basket. Turn and fold over your left foot. Capture your ball mound. Gaze forward so you feel this extension, this pull and kick. Connect to your breath. Place your forehead to knee. Maintain the effort in your body. Inhale, rise up. Both feet out in front of you to a forward fold pose. Peel the glute flesh behind you and activate your belly. Extend your arms overhead. Bring peace fingers to your hands and fold forward. Grab your big toes. pull your heart forward with a gaze. And connect to your breath here, full effort. If ever you want to, drop your head. Inhale, release, rise up. Flip your palms and lie down onto your mat. When removing pose, bend your right knee into your ribs. Basket grip to the front of your shin. Keep your hips level. Pull your knee around your ribs and down to your armpit. Breathe here. Good. On your back, supine twist. Release your right leg. With your left hand, pull your right knee across your body as you shift your left hip under your right hip. They'll stack. Extend out to your upper back and tee out your arms. We've done this before, standing in the other pose. Connect to your breath in, lengthen through your head and neck, and gaze over your right arm. Now just try to practice surrender. This is a personal power. Inhale, return to center. It is difficult to master, so take your time. Practice just makes it a little better. Switch your legs out, right leg down, left knee into your ribs. Basket grip your shin and pull your knee into your armpit. Keep your hips level best you can. Connect to your breath. Gentle squeeze, but a massage. Supine twist with your right hand. Pull your left knee across your body. Shift your right hip under left. Stack your hips. Extend to your upper back and tee out your arms. Connect to your breath. Lengthen through your head and neck. Gaze over your left shoulder. And breathe here. Excellent. Inhale, come back to center. Both legs down. Reach your arms overhead. Double when removing pose. Bend both of your knees into your chest. Wrap your arms around your shins. Reach for your elbows and drop your shoulders down. Connect to your breath here. Legs up the wall pose, kick through your heels. Happy baby pose. Reach for your inner arches. Pull your knees down, heels over knees, and just connect to your breath here. Start to rock right and left, please do so. Maintain your breath, intention, concentration. Bring your knees into your forehead. Final Savasana. Corpse pose. Extend your legs long. Palms by your sides, facing up. Separate your feet just enough. We'll be here for about 5 minutes. Connect to your breath, 4 counts. Just focus on your intention, whatever it was. Try to surrender to stillness. Just breathe. You're doing great.
Wiggle your fingers, your toes, bring your body back to this present moment, or stay longer. If Savasana feels really good to you. Big toes together, extend your arms overhead. Fetal Pose, move on with your day. Open up your personal power as you feel it now. Fetal Pose, rock to your left or right. Bicep is a pillow. Then gently push yourself up to the original pose we started with, Easy Pose. Heels towards your tailbone. Bring your hands to your knees and extend your arms long. You did great today. Listen to your personal power. You can do anything with your body and your mind when they're together. So, to connect it by your breath, bring your hands to your heart. Feel the ebb and flow. Bring your hands to your third eye and give yourself great gratitude for just being. Thank you again for practicing with me. Namaste. Well, have a great day.